What kind of career services the University of Bristol providing?
So we have a really robust career services, I think, portfolio. Our graduate rankings are really good. I think our graduate employability rankings, were I think seventh in the UK in 2022, and we're the fourth most targeted by UK employers, graduate employers, in 2023. This I think comes from not just having just really good building really good foundations for students, but also by the fact that like a lot of our students do have work experience just during the time that they study, whether it's from industrial placements or part-time jobs or internships. I think all of those things are things we provide support with. So just as like a base, we have this thing called My Opportunities, which is where we advertise job opportunities, whether it be kind of like with people we've built partnerships with. So the university has a lot of partnerships with local employers and small to medium-sized industries who we kind of work together with to provide internship opportunities to undergraduate and postgraduate students, but also graduates. So graduates have access to all of the opportunities we advertise until 3 years after they graduate. Not only do they have kind of access to that, but both students and graduates, so students and alumni, have access to our skills development kind of profiles. So everything from how to update your CV, and you can kind of go to career services advisors for CV kind of development and have them review your stuff, but also things like just understanding what your course can give you. So like what kind of industries you can go to with your course and with your degree that are not directly linked to your industry. So we have a lot of people visiting and a lot of workshops and alumni workshops and things like that to kind of help people understand what people who've done their subject have gone into. I think those are really good things that we do. We have around 300 companies take part in employer events on campus every year. So employer presentations, networking events, workshops, etc. We help international students specifically with resources and things like, how to present themselves differently in a different country, which can be really like maybe like an interesting experience to have. Like you're going and you might have work experience in your home country, but then you come into a new country and the way you present yourself, the way you speak at an interview, things like that, really like niche things, but are really important to understand. Um, we have an industrial liaison office within the School of Engineering, which helps engineering specific links, industrial links for students. So engineering, and not just engineering, but a couple of other courses have a year in industry option, which is like a inbuilt year in industry placement, where you kind of work with an external company or maybe like a research institute or something like that, which helps you build industrial experience within your time at university. And that's kind of coordinated by our industrial liaison office. Whereas within social sciences and law, there's this thing known as the professional liaison network that helps students do short-term placements or also do short-term placements with different, usually Bristol-based companies, and also allows them to network with the people outside the university. The University of Bristol Law School offers a professional mentoring scheme, which helps second-year law students meet regularly with Bristol alumni who work within legal professions of different kinds. And finally, outside of all of that is, like I said, I think in one of my answers earlier, there's a really robust kind of like startup scene in Bristol. So we have this thing known as Basecamp, which is a student enterprise and support service, which helps students want to develop businesses and have business ideas and pursue startup funding. So they provide support with that. So like skills workshops and networking events, one-to-one guidance, etc.